Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Sunday. The market's just open. Let me get a little more light in here. And this is a weekly charting video. So thanks for watching. I'm going to try to fit this into 10 minutes so we can get it all so I can get it on IGTV. Some big news before the markets close. Oh yeah, and if you see this on YouTube, please like, subscribe. I'd appreciate it, and share the video. We have a badass, amazing group of traders. Click the links, click the link in my bio, click the link below to get started. We'd love to have you straight up. So let's get right into it. Let me share my screen. Before the markets closed on Friday, right after the markets closed on Friday, Trump made a deal with Mexico. And so there's a lot of trade agreements going down. So, I wanted to do this video, instead of just kind of going over the pairs, the market's just open. So let's take a look at how it opened. Let's look at some of the gaps and the spreads. And because of all this positive trade news, I think we are in for a big risk on week. So what do I mean by risk on? If you're not in my group, if you are in my group, if you've gone through my trading, and if you've been trading my style, which is correlating markets, correlating currencies, and market sentiment, you would know what I mean. But if you don't, risk on is more when the market is more into risk type investments. The stock market's rallying. There's more kind of things are going good with trade. So we 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when all the anti-China news, the tariff news, we had a big risk off event. So now that things are turning around in terms of tariffs, in terms of the trade war, I think it's going to be, we're going to see this week, strong pound. I've been calling it, and actually it's been strengthening over the past couple weeks, and you can see we are clearly in a breakout here. Clearly this is a inverted head and shoulders pattern, and we are right at this neckline here. So we have a lot of news coming out of the UK this week, so that's going to be crucial. I believe it's off the top of my head, employment data. So if we get some positive numbers for the pound and we break this neckline here around 1.2735, the pound is going to rip. I talked about this on Friday. Man, look at the Euro USD, right? So Euro's broken out. This looks like very bullish breakout here. So I am going to be looking to buy the Euro on dips 100%. And the best barometer, the best way to tell what kind of market sentiment is going, what the mood of the market, I guess you would say. And that's what it is. I trade off the mood of the market. Is by looking at the Japanese yen. How strong is the yen? And look at this monster gap. So let me move this. So you can see we got a 40 plus pip gap here. Huge, right? So and that's UJ, right? So USD JPY, we got some big news in terms of trade with Mexico. And so maybe, who knows, maybe that might strengthen the dollar this week, right? So gold's yet to open. I'm really excited to see if we get a big gap lower on gold. I think we will. Time will tell. Let's take a look at EJ. Same deal. Look at this gap. Let's take a look at. And man, 110%. If you're looking at, what's the mood of the market? Australian dollar, Japanese yen is the end all be all, in my opinion, for figuring that out, because Aussie dollar is big time considered risk on type currency, right? So I think so. This is my theory. Look, we have a monster gap here, big time. Hey, this looks like it could be a breakout as well. So all across the board, we're looking at potential breakouts where the market was super risk adverse. Now I think there's been a market shift. And so look, we are in an election cycle. 2020 is the elections in the United States. whether you like Trump or don't like Trump, it really doesn't matter. But the thing is, he wants to get reelected. He wants these trade deals to go through, and he wants to make a huge drama about it, right? So his voter base, and this is a lot more fundamental analysis, his voter base is very very nationalistic, I guess you would say. They like to see him stick it to stick it to somebody that's been holding us down for a while, like the card he plays with China, with Mexico, with immigration, right? So now that he has played that role out, that, he's tough on these other people, now he's making deals with them, right? So he's played tough with them. Now he's making deals with them, right? We made a deal with Mexico. I wouldn't be surprised that, next is wrapping up these trade agreements on China, or doubling down, make it even harder on China to really squeeze them out, and then getting a deal out of them to really going into this next election, so he can play that card of, hey, look at me, look how tough I am on these people that are holding us down. Dollar Mexican, boy, do I wish I was in this. Dollar peso, look at that drop, man. So it's, this was a big deal for the peso, and I think this is going to offer a great opportunity to buy dollars versus peso on dip here, on dips. The S&P 500 is in a big, look, we rallied hard on Friday. So this news, this market opens in like 3 minutes. I don't think I can fit it in this video, but I'm expecting a big gap to the upside here, and going into Monday when Wall Street opens. So it's going to be an exciting week. I'm looking to sell yen. So in other words, I'm looking to buy GJ, buy EJ, buy AJ on dips. I don't want to buy it at the top of the gap here. I'd like to see these gaps get filled. Let's look at NJ. NJ was kind of the weak one here. So look, we see this gap already starting to fill, which should provide a good opportunity to buy the dip, and to buy this risk on market sentiment here. So hopefully we see these gaps fill. Sorry, my allergies are killing me. And then we can get a good opportunity to buy. So that's my outlook for the week. Thanks so much. If you'd like to get started, click the link in the bio, click the links below. We have an amazing group of traders. Shiva, come here, boy. Come here, buddy. Got this dude in the office with me. Say what's up. Say what's up. No? Hey. All right. He's being moody. Thanks for watching. Let's get it this week. Click on the link in the bio. We'd love to have you. Peace out, everybody. Have a great trading week.